Then the yarning circle started. And the elders here have said to me, well, Uncle, if you know the yarning circle, why don't you go ahead and do it? You always treat it as it's a spiritual place. And you'll experience that if you walk in and as you come draw near to it, you'll feel the energy of the spirit entering your body because it's got to accept you from here.
Traditionally, for over 60,000 years, or as I like to believe, since the beginning of time, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have sat down and talked through things.
It gives a place where the patients can come out of the hospital and come down here and feel safe, and they can just yarn up and talk and also just get out of that hospital setting. Even our staff members, it was for our own healing as well. And it's a little bit of a way of sharing the rest of our culture with the rest of the non-Indigenous community as well.
With the expansion of the Ipswich hospitals, we've identified that site now needs to be utilised as an entrance to our bigger service for the community. A lot of work has gone into finding a new space for the yarning circle, and a lot of work has gone into the design, which will expand and create a larger space for people to come together and meet and yarn.
We had a good broad range of specialists. We had structural engineers, hydraulic engineers, electrical engineers, wonderful industrial designers, lots of technical complexities. Taking on that role of what was previously there and giving significance to something that's new, that comes from our traditional owners, really is a privilege to be involved.
We'll be using as much of the materials down in the existing yarning circle to be relocated up here. For years we've had keepers of the rocks, message sticks. So the spirit, the energy and the knowledge that was shared in that space stays within those items. So we're going to be using as much as we can up in the new space to continue that connection.
We really look back onto our elders for that consultation and what has not worked in the past and what can we do to make things work in the future.
From the brief and the consultation through the design and into construction and then occupation, having the traditional owners part of that all the way through and having that sense of ownership over the place, over the garden, it's pivotal, yeah, every step of the way.
Having cultural aspects included in First Nations health and wellbeing goes a really long way to closing the health gaps that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people face. We actually need to look at the system as a whole, the models of care, the models of services, and see how we can make changes to incorporate health and wellbeing of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people.
If we can share our culture and our knowledge with non-Indigenous people, hopefully we can bridge that gap and break the cycle of stigma and trauma that happened to our people in the past.